I have not yet dated. Maybe I will date, and then some face LMS or some black pill guy or INCL TV guy will say, you see that this is she is just being polite. She's just being polite, and she rejected him. You see, she is not at all. She has not yet dated an Indian man, and she's just being polite. She don't want to reject him on the camera. What is important is how long you have the conversation with the girl. Longer you have conversation, more you have chances to change her mind, then her heart, and then this truth.
After most powerful CEO, the first Prime Minister, now presenting Deepak, the most proven and female-friendly dating coach in this world, overcoming all odds.
You're an invader. Why don't you go back to India?
And still successful in the West.
So hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too. Welcome to yet another video of Real Pill from Deepak. And in this video, we will talk about rejections. So it will be also a bit different video than what you have seen on YouTube till now. So there are like two type of rejection. One is overt rejection and one is covert rejection. So I will explain you both rejections in this video so that you understand the types of rejections. So overt and covert. So what is overt rejection? So sometimes, for example, you approach a girl and you approach her, and then she say you, for example, I don't want to talk to you, something like that, or I have no interest, something like that. She say you something like that. That is like a overt rejection. She is saying on your face like she's not interested in you. This is an overt rejection. In my views, this rejection is not very good actually, because when the girl is rejecting you overtly, then sometimes it is very tough to come back, to stay in conversation, especially in day game. Because in the club, for example, if something like this happen, like an overt rejection you have, then what it may happen that, for example, she reject you, you go in the corner, you talk to someone else, with some other girls, having some social group is going on, and she see you, and then you can approach her later, maybe like 10 p.m. you go in the club and she's not in the mood, she reject you, but 1 a.m. in the night, in the same club she's there, you approach her again and she's in better mood, and then she give the chance. Hello. Good. So this is you can survive, for example, when you get a overt rejection in club, but in daytime scenario it is sometimes tough to recover when the girl clearly say that she has no interest in you. Now in the daytime scenario, in the day game, we try our best to minimize the overt rejection. Now the second rejection is like covert rejection. The covert rejection is something. The covert. So the covert rejection is something where the girl is still nice to you, but she has maybe in her mind she rejected you, but she is still nice to you, maybe because of she's polite, she's being polite to you, she's staying in conversation. It may also happen that she's staying in conversation, it's social kind of communication, but has no romantic sexual interest in you, something like that. That is like a covert rejection. She's rejecting you, but she is not explicitly like saying on your face that she's rejected you, but inside in her mind she may rejected you, something like that. So that is like a covert rejection. So in my views, in my views, it is better to have in the day game especially, it is better to have a covert rejection rather than overt rejection. Why? I will tell you why. A lot of people will be disagree. A lot of people will say like, oh, it is better to get rejected right on the spot because then we are not wasting our time. It is better to be like that. So, but in my views, this is counterproductive because sometimes when you are playing game, it may happen when you approach the girl. For example, you're approaching the girl and she may reject you based on your appearance. Sometimes it may happen that she may reject you because she has not seen your personality, and in her mind, like, okay, based on his looks, I'm not really interested, for example, but I will still listen to him what he has to say, and then from there you like, she will just talk to you politely. She will talk to you politely, but it may happen that she has rejected you covertly. You understand? So now many people will say like, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time in that kind of interaction. You are wasting your time, and it is not making any sense to talk in this situation. Of course, if you are wasting your time, if you don't know how to convert covert rejection to successful pickup, you don't know. So if you know me, if you have seen my some infill videos, so some of my infill videos, when the girl is, for example, maybe girl, and some of my tough interaction, for example, girl is no girl or maybe girl. So in these interactions, the girl has rejected me already, like covertly. So, but she is polite and she's just listening to me, talking to me, and then I get the chance, I get the time, and I convert it into a successful pickup. Many of my girlfriends, like one of my girlfriend from, for example, from Germany, I met her one of the posh street, and she immediately like showed no interest in me. She said no, in the sense like, she talked to me, listened to me, but when it comes to number and all, she was not really want to give me. But I was persistent. I just keep on continue conversation. Did escalate later after I think 20-25 minutes. Imagine like 20-25 minutes of like interaction on the street. So I converted. At least she gave me the number and planned to meet. So, and then when she met me on the date, that was also like she was still covertly rejecting me. She just had a like free time, nothing to do. She had a like, on the weekdays she had a like a free from the office. So, but her friends were busy, so she decided like it was Tuesday, so decided like, she can meet me, and I was jobless at that time, so I had time all the time. So we met on the like Tuesday, and she was like disrespecting me and all the stuff, like, that's like a long story, but I get the time to change her, change her decision, and then I change her decision and then make a successful pickup then. But if I wouldn't be having a game, good game, One thing I also tell, like, when we say game, the game include everything: your social skill, your seduction skills, your calibration, your emotional intelligence, everything that is related to your behavior, that we cover in game. So we don't need to, so everything that is related to your behavior and all that is coming in game. That's what we say. So that's why we say LMSG. So if you have game, for example, then you can minimize, first of all, you can minimize you can convert, first of all, if you have a game, then you can convert from overt rejection to covert rejection, and then covert rejection to successful pickup. So sometimes it may happen, for example, imagine you meet a girl and you go hardcore direct on her, and she saw you and like, what the is going on? Imagine a guy like me, what the is going on? And then she like reject. That's a overt rejection. Now I cannot do anything. Like the chances for me to do a successful pickup with this girl is almost like zero. She can shut me down and she leave. Now if I go, I use my proper gaming skills and get the interaction going on. Maybe right now in the start she has rejected me covertly. She has rejected me, but she's still giving me time. And in this time she experienced my personality, my charisma, my gaming skill, and that all these skills can help me in converting that covert rejection into a successful pickup. So that's why we say, like in my views, it is better to have a covert rejection rather than an overt rejection, at least in day game. That's how I see. Now, if you don't have a good game, then what will happen? Even if you get a overt rejection, she's just polite to you, just talk to you, and then she will just leave and nothing will happen. You get frustrated and you will say, like, I wasted my half an hour. It's just bad. It's better to get rejected in 1 minute. I could have 29 minutes more for approaching other girls. You may think like that, of course, but the thing is, if you have like game, then you can convert these covert rejection into successful pickup. Sometimes I saw some street interviews, and sometimes some ethnic minority like Indian guys asking, do you like to date Indian men? And the girls say, politely, I have not yet dated, maybe I will date. And then some face LMS or some black pill guy or INCL TV guy will say, you see that this is she is just being polite. She's just being polite, and she rejected him. You see, she is not at all. She has not yet dated an Indian man, and she's just being polite. She don't want to reject him on the camera, and she's just being polite. That's why she's not rejecting him. So that's what we have to use also, a benefit of the doubt. We use the politeness. When you're gaming, she is being polite to you, and she is giving you time, and that time you use to change her decision, her mind, from rejecting covertly to see you as her seducer. You understand? So, and I have done countless of pickup where the girl was not at all interested in me. I still able to get them. I have videos, infill videos, one of the toughest infill videos you can see. You are not going to find anywhere in the world. No dating coach can make these type of videos. It is impossible to make. So that's what I want to say in this video. Two type of rejections, overt and covert. So overt rejection is they are like rejections which are direct on your face. She will say directly, maybe she will leave. It is very hard to come back from these type of rejections. You can, in some rare situations, you can recover, but it is tough. In covert rejection, if you have skills, then you can convert this like rejection into successful pickup. So that's why I teach guys, for example, that it is not important to how you start the conversation. Like, what is important is how long you have the conversation with the girl. Longer you have conversation, more you have chances to change her mind, then her heart, and then this truth. So more you have chances. So if you have a short time, it is very tough. So if you watch my other video, the game. So when we say like the movie clip, the rich guy, the rich man born with lot of opportunity, they can waste, but the poor man have less opportunities. So that's why I develop a tight level of game, because less the opportunities I get, more the skills I need to score on these opportunities, because I'm getting less opportunities on the first place. So I need to have skills to score on this opportunity really good. So that's why we develop this kind of skills. So hope you understand this video, like this video. Overt and covert rejection. If you're not able to understand it properly, write me in the comment. I will explain you or make another video about it. So yeah, so hope you like my content. If you like it, then like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button. And Dating Mastery will come out soon. Me and my team is working on it. Join our VIP email list also to stay updated. And we see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch Student Transformation and Testimonials, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.